actually hate doing. And it's not taking the cars apart, but it's, I guess you might say, ruining a car. This is a 1967 Volkswagen. I'll show you the other side in a minute. This car is restorable. What I'm doing to it is totally against what I believe you should do to a classic car, and that is to part it out. Now, it is a rebuildable car for a DIY guy, but it's got significant damage to the driver's side where it got hit by an 18-wheeler. It didn't get hit hard. It got pit maneuvered on the interstate, and the transport truck pushed it over to the side of the road. And it's got all new suspension up underneath it from another donor car that the previous owner put on it. But if you carried this to a shop to have the work done, it would be totaled. It's more money to fix it than it is in value. What I'm doing is parting it out and using about 50% of it on our Volkswagen project. Now, these rear fenders are around $750 a piece if you were to buy new ones from one of the aftermarket parts sources. This deck lid right here is around $400. Now, we don't need the deck lid, but we do need 2 of these fenders. It only has one, so I've still got to buy one, but it also has a front fender from the 67 model, which we're not using. We're backdating it, so we can sell that, regain some money, sell the body, sell the interior, and sell some miscellaneous parts, and recoup a lot of the money spent on buying this project. So that is the purpose of this video, showing you how you can buy the parts you need for your project car and not break the bank. So find your parts car, something that somebody's give up on, something that's beyond repair for your average guy. Get what you need off of it. Spend a little bit of time on a few of the websites, list your parts and sell them. Get somebody else's car on the road and move on down the road and save a little bit of money on your car. Don't break the budget. But I hate doing this. I hate stripping a car that I know I could fix. But we need the parts. It's going to be easier for us to use these parts. So there you go. Let's get after it.
Well, I can hear the hate mail now for me disassembling a car that can be fixed. But guys, this is really a borderline project. It can be fixed. There's so many of these out there, and the parts have gotten so ridiculous in the last couple of years that it's worth getting a donor car to save several more cars that are sitting here waiting on parts. So that's exactly what I'm doing.
So another good feature about this car, prior to the accident, the owner had restored it. New interior kit, new carpet, steering wheel, lots of neat little things in here going good for it. Whether we'll reuse some of these or not, I don't know, but right now we're gonna take them apart and save them.
So before I started taking the car apart today, I took a bunch of videos and pictures and I put them on Facebook Marketplace, the Vintage Car Market, several other Volkswagen sites. And right now I have sold the seat belts for $200, the interior panels and seats for $600, and I'm still racking up other bits and pieces.
Woo, I'll tell you guys, it's hot outside, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. All right, so a couple more pieces of carpet, and that's it for the interior. Got it sold, I believe, for $600. And that goes a long ways towards the purchase price of this parts car. The pan is perfect. It couldn't be any better than when it was brand new. Not a lick of rust. Original pans. No dents, no damage. Unfortunately, this side of the body, it needs a quarter, a door, glass, fenders. So there's a lot of damage on this side if you had to put a value to it. But I believe this is a very, very good buy for a parts car. All right, let's get this carpet out. Let's get this interior out. Send some final photos of the interior to a guy that's willing to drive 400 miles to get it. So that in itself told me that it was pretty cheap. But yeah, let's get moving. Well, a lot of you guys haven't seen me this dirty in a long time. I'm getting down to the home stretch of stripping this whole Volkswagen in about 6 hours, maybe. I took a break, maybe 5 hours. I got one more bolt and the body should lift off. Interior's out, dash is stripped, gas tank is stripped, all the body panels are off except for the doors. And I've got 2 more bolts, this one and the one on the other side. I think that's all I've got. Let's get the other one off and see if this thing will lift. Well, there you have it. Just raised it up about 8 inches on this side. The other side did the same thing. So now I just need to get about 3 guys, 4 guys, sell this thing for $100 and get the body out of my way. The interior that we got, an almost brand new gas tank, a perfect rust-free hood to backdate the other Volkswagen with. Still don't know if I want to take this piece right here off or not. That'll probably save us about $50, but it'll also destroy the rest of the body where somebody can't carry it on to the next dune buggy stage. Anyway, we have salvaged a bunch of parts. Transmission and chassis still together. Everything else is completely stripped out. Well, guys, what a day. Completely stripped down the Volkswagen, got a bunch of great parts off of it. Don't know if we're gonna make money off this deal, but what we're doing is we've got a lot of usable parts, a whole lot cheaper than calling somebody and getting some aftermarket parts. Don't have everything I need, but I got a lot. If it wasn't for you guys helping, I'd have never got through today. Now, if you're through watching, you get on out in the garage and go build something yourself. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I am wore out and I can smell tacos. It's 3 miles away, but I can smell them. All right, I gotta go. Gotta go.